we're going to look ahead to Tuesday, which is likely going to be the final session day of the year for the state Senate. Of course, the Assembly has wrapped up their work. Senate says they're going to wrap up their work as well. Of course, there can always be surprises. We don't want to button it up completely. There's also always room for maybe special sessions called by the governor, but it looks like this is going to be the last day. Now, we have not seen the calendar yet, but what we have here on the slide is kind of projecting likely what we could see on the floor because of a lot of these bills and joint resolutions were exec out of committee. So, of course, that's how the process works. Once they're exec out of committee, usually we expect them on the floor the days following. So here's some of the bills we want to highlight. One would prohibit the UW system for using loyalty pledges. That is once again kind of tied to the efforts by Republicans seeking to curtail DEI on campuses. Another one would ease immunization requirements at colleges and universities. We also saw a joint resolution come out of committee that would restrict the governor's powerful partial veto. That was introduced shortly after Governor Evers got very creative in the state budget and crossed out a few numbers in lines and basically increased school funding for the next 400 years. Also, it was exec this week was a bill that Evers has vetoed in the past. It would ban transgender athletes from competing in women's sports. So once again, likely bills that we could see on the floor. Still don't have the final details. There's also a big looming question mark over what is called the ROFR bill, JR.
If it's controversial, it's going to get vetoed. And if it's not an assembly bill, it's going to go die anyway.